Pirate Radio, episode 4. Let's go. Bang. Oh shit. I hope I don't get a fucking strike by using this fucking first ass clip. Fuck it, who knows? That's it. Put that shit down before I get fucking the chair shot from fucking who's this motherfucker that owns YouTube? Who owns isn't it YouTube? Oh, YouTube is damn, who owns YouTube? Is it Zuckerberg that owns YouTube? Or yeah, I think it's Zuckerberg that owns YouTube, isn't it?
Purchase your tracks
Who the fuck owns YouTube?
today.
I forgot about that shit. God damn. Who owns YouTube? Who owns YouTube? Oh yeah, Google. So, which is Alphabet. So it's not, I don't think it's, no, yeah, I thought it was Zuckerberg for some fucking phony reason, but shit, still, Alphabet, that's shit that, you know, people don't even be put up on. Like, that's the owner of a lot of fucking shit. And, you know, including Google, so there you go. But, you know, whoever's behind that Alphabet label, obviously be going to those meetings, them yearly meetings, and be like, yo, what we gonna restrict people out of? You know, what words or what phrases or some shit. But anyways, yo, new mic, episode 4, Pirate Radio. God damn, that's what's up. Yo, this mic is so, I mean, I've been had the mic, but now that I figured it out, I have the little, the arm to extend it. Let me see how it sounds if I extend it. You can still hear it. With the windscreen and everything. I can't be touching it too much though, because shit, it's gonna make noise, like right there. All that adjusting shit. Yeah, you see how it sounds? But it looks real dope. And with the windscreens and shit, you know, for the pop, all that bullshit, all that shit is in there. Listen, as much as I talk shit about who's the motherfucker's name? The owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Shit, Amazon comes in the clutch, especially when the Amazon is on that locker. Ooh, you got that email, because you know you can go to Rite Aid and shit, or like, you know, any like pharmacy, wherever drop spots is at, they have a locker. You know, because these motherfuckers be lazy as hell. Not lazy, they just probably be on some bullshit. Like, man, I don't know where the fuck is this motherfucker apartment at. They just pass by that door, you know, NYC hood shit. The doors, the apartments, you know, it has the fucking the buzzer, but you know, it doesn't work. So just take it back. Don't leave it in front of the door, because motherfuckers will take it. Not where I live, but, you know, not really, because I decode this camera, but who knows. I had shit placed right in front of the mailboxes, and nobody took it, thank God. But shit, so you know, they making a killing, you know. But it's just really funny how they making commercials. That's when you know something's off. When they make the commercials letting us know, like, yo, this ain't slavery. It's basically that. Because if you explain the commercial on a 3rd-dimensional level, it's like, okay, you know, they promote it. On a 4th-dimensional level, you're like, yo, why the fuck these motherfuckers doing this? Don't worry. Yo, you know, Amazon is... Meanwhile, motherfucker, this stories, DK, you gotta put the DK sign out. DK, that people had to fucking take shit in bags, because they get tracked so much that by the time they go to the bathroom, they get timed for that. So, you know, it's basically like sheep, like herd, like you know, like cattle. You know what I'm saying? Like the warehouses be big, so by the time you walk to your to the break room for break and all that shit, it's just sloppy shit that obviously happens in jobs too. But you know, imagine that Amazon warehouse where these motherfuckers promise us so much, you know, time, importance, and all that, which we do too. We like, yo, I want this shit right now. I want this shit tomorrow. But we don't think about the people that's actually behind that shit, you know, that are reading labels, they can't fuck up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I be thinking, this COVID Ponzi scheme, because it is what it is, you know, like a lot of people, and I ain't gonna say a lot of people, it's just a few, but, you know, there was a lot of advantages to companies for using this COVID situation. You know, part of it obviously Amazon. Yo, I passed by this it's like a USPS truck, and it had the door open, and you walk by and shit, and I was like, yo, every box was from Amazon. Obviously one or two or three boxes was from other shit, but every box was just Amazon. And that was about like 6 months ago. So just imagine how much Amazon made off of like the pandemic. It was just the biggest Ponzi scheme ever, man. The biggest heist. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Lufthansa heist. This shit was bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were dying, and they were considering it something else. Just, you know, getting shit out the way, and just, you know, just making their money out of this fucking pandemic. Mind you, see, I'm gonna get into this reparation talk again. Yo, listen. Like I'm telling my friends, like, I'm not expecting to get nothing out of that reparation shit, but I'm gonna keep my foot on their necks. For every little bullshit that they complain about money, you have US complaining about, oh shit, I got shot. Now imagine, these motherfuckers is out here wilding, throwing the fireworks. Damn, that shit was loud. Another one, she's gonna be interrupting my shit. Imagine you got walking, yo motherfucker, I'm doing a fucking podcast. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? Nah, but that's what's up though. Shit, like, I don't know, but they gotta stop. It's Diablo. Hey, mama, what? Imagine. You can tell I gotta do this shit in the morning, right? Cause these motherfuckers are gonna throw. Yo, you know what's crazy? They were doing that shit yesterday, and I was really outside, like seeing, and I didn't see where the fuck it was coming from. Where you see the smoke? What the hell they fucking? And where the hell they getting this shit from? I heard Deacon, Pennsylvania. Deacon. But shit, niggas don't got money in the pandemic, but they got money for fucking explosions and shit. You know what's funny? It makes me think, like, it's funny how politics push people a little bit over the edge of being American, to the point that, like, if they see somebody with just an American flag, it's just like triggering 1,000. Not for, like, I guess for the listeners that are listening, but shit, you see these videos and, you know, somebody just say, hey, America, and it's like, motherfucker, no, America, this. And I get it, because I talk about this too, but, you know, don't act like y'all asses don't be in 4th of July barbecuing it up, nigga. Who you celebrating for? Whose birthday's on July 4th? Nigga, ain't nobody's birthday. It's America's birthday. Y'all be celebrating left and right. So, you know, we can bash America, but just be honest, y'all like America, y'all love America too. I mean, you know what? That'd be a good question, like, to ask people who are so against America. Be like, yo, you love America, you hate America. Let's see that. It's like Jesse Lee Peterson when he catches people and he goes, do you love white people? It's just a straight, simple answer. And then you know he's interviewing blacks usually, because he's black. But he throws that fucking wrench in there, and he goes, do you love white people? And the people who he be having, they be like, I like them. No, do you love white people? I love everybody. And that's the catch. Because, listen, if they would have asked me that, I'll say, hell fucking no, but I like them. You know? But it's just like when you get asked that out of nowhere, it's like you can tell, you start thinking like, damn, you know, that manager in my job, he's white and shit. Nah, nigga, just say what's in your mind. That's it. Listen, with all this, what do you call it? Like, surveillance. With all the surveillance and fucking Siri freaking catches everything that we talk about. Like right before you say the sentence, they motherfucking know exactly what you asked for and all that. Listen, we have no other like basically we just gotta be honest. That shit flat out. And that honesty is gonna be pure gold. Because that's it. You can't say you're not racist when you say you probably stupid shit before 2015 in Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's why I had to be like, yo, you know what? I'm racist, motherfucker. What y'all gonna do? I'm really not. And I explain it again. I'm really not. But now you gotta just say, yeah, I'm racist. Because they're gonna want you to like to fit in a specific door. If none of those doors are there, they're gonna look for one to put you in. No, hell no. Not me, nigga. Cause listen, I'm pretty sure y'all can go back on my Twitter and find some funny shit or reckless shit I said. But yeah, motherfucker, guess what? That was the old me. That's it. You know how like these presidents and these politicians and like people in court. Oh, I don't remember those tweets. Nope, I don't remember those tweets. Somebody was chilling with me all the time and tweeting that shit. Using my name. I'll just say it like that. Cause what you gonna say now, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, at first it was a little cute. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, look what this person said. Nah, but some people beast it though, because like John Legend's wife, she was wildin'. Like, you could tell like it could be possibly true. The shit that she was tweeting about, like she be like very like kind of pedophilic shit that she was tweeting out. And I know that like the internet back then was just the Wild West and shit, but it still was at a point that I was like, why I don't have tweets like that? How come everybody else don't have tweets like that? Nah, cause we was in that fucking dirty ass mind frame that she was on. Fucking grown as hell by that time too, speaking crazy shit about children. It's just like, that's the reason why I'm like, you see, this is why you can't totally just block off conspiracy theories, yo, because when they true, you feel like shit. And I know nobody wants to feel like shit. You still have people doubling down on Biden. They like fucking losers now, because they ain't gonna talk about it now. Now they're making up excuses for his son. Oh, his son is saying nigga, not him though. Oh, okay, yeah. But if it was Trump's son, then you know the memes would have been out there. Oh, you see, we told you can't. You see why you can't vote for? Nah, come on, motherfucker. Are we going to keep it all the way 1,000 or we not? You know what I'm saying? But you niggas don't want to keep it. They want to keep it 50%. Hold up. I keep forgetting that, like, when I take a sip, I put the music in the background after I'm done. So when I'm doing the sip, it feels a little awkward. But fuck that. I gotta get my sip on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really happy I got my mic shit set up. Cause it looks kind of professional shit. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me feel myself real quick on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I think I haven't even touched on it though, but I ain't gonna let that shit slide. Yo, can you believe that? Cause I was watching some Joe Rogan shit. They were talking about the John Cena shit again. About, you know, how John Cena was like, yo, hold up. Not only I'm gonna fucking apologize, my nigga, but I'm gonna fucking flip this whole shit, nigga. And I'm gonna say it Mandarin style, nigga, Chinese style, nigga. That nigga got up on that video looking old as hell with his Homer Simpson haircut, talk about ping yong, ping yang. And I'm like, nigga, what? You can tell that must have hurt America a lot, because that was like the Captain America of wrestling. And her kids too. Yo, can you believe that grown-ass motherfucker can't say what Taiwan was it? That it's not their own, that it's his own country. Now he can't say that now. He gotta apologize. This is the thing about being a celebrity, and I say it over and over. I know. Bear with me though. But that's what it is. I just say it because y'all need to know. Y'all need to understand. Being a celebrity, yo, because of the internet, how we seen it, shit, the motherfucker looking like birds in a golden cage. You got the gold cage, it's made out of gold. solid gold. But you're in the cage, nigga. You can't even fly nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Yo, oh man, you could tell like behind that, it's gotta be more than just like all the numbers, you know. You know, if you don't say that, if you don't apologize, just apologize. It's not a big deal. If you don't apologize, then our numbers and, you know, the movie is not gonna premiere in China, and that's the majority of the viewers. That's what they doing. And who are we? What we gonna do? Pay their bills? Are we gonna pay John Cena's bills when he's like, yo man, fuck that shit. Taiwan is a country. And they go like, you know what I'm saying? Well, what's gonna happen there? Are we gonna, when he gets canceled and everything, what's gonna happen then? Are we gonna pay his bills? No, nigga. So that's why he's gotta fucking play the ball. But a motherfucker like me that got no backing and just got 12 views, nigga, I'm saying, yeah, you know, Taiwan is his own country and it's a motherfucking superpower. That's it. If you say that shit, it's over. China will fucking, they will just send a missile all the way to my house, like a pinpoint. It wouldn't even hit the neighbors. It will be a pinpointed missile that will slip in the fire escape, slip in the window. The missile will open up the window and slide in and bomb it. That's how precise they'll probably send the bomb, because you can't say shit like that. And you know, when you can't speak of certain people, those are the ones that you gotta look at. Like the what was it, the ADL, Anti-Defamation League? Them motherfuckers is backing Israel. You can't even say Israel throws a fart. You can't even say shit. Like, yo, the Anti-Defamation League, which is a real thing. Them motherfuckers out there protecting Israel. Where's the anti-Negro, the anti-Hispanic shit? So when all these motherfuckers in Fox News, when they say slick shit, you know what I'm saying, there's nobody there to check them. That's why us, like, you know, black and Hispanics, Native Indians too. Native Indians is just, I'm gonna say something racist, but I don't give a fuck. But Native Indians is just like, they're all Mexicans, and they just like, they just haven't seen Cortez, I guess, back in the days, you know. But it's crazy because they do look alike. Let's keep it real, you know what I'm saying? But yep, and I forgot. But what I was speaking about, the ADL and shit, man. Listen, that's why we kind of gotta be. It sucks to be on politics and shit, but we gotta know both sides, man. We already know what's moving and shaking in the fucking entertainment world. We did our whole lives. You know what I'm saying? Look over here, not over there, type of shit. So, you know, now when we see shit like that, it's like, damn, how come we can't have policing in our own neighborhood? I think I know why, nigga. You imagine there's a policeman in the neighborhood, like, and they give us that shit. You're gonna see one of them at least fucking be on some shit like, oh, you know, that nigga saw somebody do a drug deal, he ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? That corruption is gonna go quick. But that's because we just need a higher standard of living. Like, there was a shooting of that, you know, the video is you know, it's in the internet or whatever. It's graphic because it's black dude getting shot by a black dude. Same old shit, right? And then one of the black dudes, the victim, who knows what he did, right? But the victim, I mean, he getting shot, fucking broad daylight. Like, what the fuck he did? But yeah, he voted for Trump. Nah. But you know, and then he goes and covers up like a young kid, like, that was right there, I guess, thinking the guy won't shoot. Like, that's some coward shit, because now you relying on the guy be like, oh shit, I can't shoot, kid. And listen, at that point, with that nigga, when niggas is shooting in the broad daylight, they want you out of here pronto. You know, not now, but right now. So in the heat of the moment, you're gonna do that. In the heat of the moment, you're gonna keep shooting, not realizing what the hell he's doing. You know, they both in the wrong, obviously. And I guess he died. He was the guy came back shooting closer and closer. And you know, obviously, what happens to that baby now? That kid? Did she even got hit? Who knows? But you know, you see her like frantic and shit. Like, come on, man. And you know why? You know, I talk shit about like, oh, you know, conservative and shit, but I bang on both sides. Listen, this is just like a covert job, and I'm like Metal Gear Solid. I'm Solid Snake. I'm Revolver Ocelot. I'm playing both sides of the field on everything, because that's the only, you got to keep check both of them. If you see, because if the people that be on some like, oh, I'm just a conservative or I'm just a Democrat, well, guess what? You can't. That chances are that you don't want to be wrong, so you can't really, like, when you see a headline about your party, oh shit, you gotta kind of like look a little bit down, keep scrolling, right? Because it's like, damn, But nah, when you play on the both sides, and I don't play on the both sides, I just see both sides from above, boom, and I call their shits out. It just so happens that who makes the more clear sense is obviously the Republicans being conservative, because goddamn, these Democrats, they damn near want all your kids to be gay, the way they pushing it. You know what I'm saying? And us as people, we saw ourselves for the fucking money. So you see most of us doing the stupidest shit out there on entertainment. When they show all these like, oh, just be yourself, just be you. That just be you means just be gay. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, kill your nation by not reproducing. It's bad enough that there's an abortion clinic almost I'm not gonna say almost in every block, but shit, nigga, like goddamn. And how come there's that in urban neighborhoods, but there's fertility shit for like white neighborhoods and shit? Listen, that's all I heard. I'm hearing that, so don't believe it. But if that shit is true, then listen, I'm even daring to say the white population is probably a myth. How about that one? It's probably like blacks and Hispanics is just pumping out kids to the point that whites is like, oh shit, hold up, let's plant some abortion clinics over there, fertility for ours. You know what I'm saying? And listen, you can't just jump off the bridge and just think everything is true. But listen, man, take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? They are a little scared. You saw Biden talk about by the year 20 something that is gonna be mostly Hispanics or whatever. They probably know they're doing numbers. These people who operate long term, not really short term. So it's so easy for anybody to just say, oh, look at these polls. It shows that this and this and that, and from there you just be like, damn, I didn't poll nobody. So I guess they're just showing me numbers. How are you gonna argue against the numbers? But nigga, numbers do lie. 2021, numbers do lie. That old famous line that we love to say from Jay-Z, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. No, nigga. Numbers lie too, nigga. Especially if you got a high number in your bank account, then you can make other numbers lie. Just like they lie about streaming, I bet. Just because they got, whoever's the golden child of entertainment, whoever is the best MK Ultra entertainment artist that will say, like, in each field there's that MK Ultra person, that agent of chaos, the Loki, like the Marvel comics that's out there, the Loki of each genre. You can have a comedian and he's the agent of chaos there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the globalist is so good. They will have a comic saying corny ass jokes, but make sure they'll get promoted so much that you just think like, yo, that dude is mad funny, and he's really not. And the ones that are usually funnier are the ones you be like, yo, how come he can't get out of a fucking another? He just can't be good. It's always a problem. Yeah, motherfucker, there's always a problem. Think about it. It's always a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I just think like this. Maybe there's people in the background behind the curtain that be like, listen, hey, we want you to do, oh, I don't want to do that shit. And they be like, oh, for real? All right, cool. The next morning, oh, this person has been seen, or either women come out of nowhere, out of the fucking bushes, and be like, oh, he raped me, or you got money issues, taxes, and shit like that. We're gonna believe it. Back then, I would have believed it for sure. All you gotta do is see them put a fake news in the newspaper. We're gonna believe it. It's on the newspaper. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to you could tell that the globalists who controls entertainment, because Jesus Christ, you can't say no if you're in entertainment. When they did the Imagine song and they had all those actors, like, you could tell they were like, yo, motherfucker, get on your fucking phone and sing that shit, and we're gonna mash it up with all these motherfucking actors. You know what I'm saying? If not, your assets are frozen, you ain't gonna go shit, and we're gonna make up lies about you. We own the media. Look how they killed Tupac and Biggie or whatever. Them niggas know cops too. Obviously, the cops probably be in those fucking weird ass parties that they be having, and not just regular, you know, cops. I'm talking about like fucking lieutenants or, you know, big shots. But at the end of the day, once you have the money, it's the power, and you know that. You know, and then you get power drunk, and then you do stupid ass shit that you just like, what the fuck? Even they themselves probably be like, damn, what the fuck what the fuck I've done. But that's what it is. When you can't be controlled, they'll find a way to control you, my nigga. They'll find a way. Some people though, they you know, they join it. They think it's everything good. They start bashing people. Oh, nigga, I'm better. Look at my numbers, nigga. And then you get the Nicki Minaj effect. Like, oh, Nicki Minaj is everything. Oh my God, everything. Nigga, once they get that new puppet, that old toy, they throw it away. They put it back in the box. That's that new toy right now, Cardi B. You know, so that's why you can't be too much on your high horse and be like, oh, bitch, look at my numbers. Yeah, no. No, shorty, stand over there. New one, boom, come in. And then when that new one gets a little too fresh, guess what? We're gonna prop up another one. And the people are not gonna see it coming, man. They ain't gonna see that shit coming. Them niggas is asleep. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because I so many people be like, oh, the sunken place. Yeah, and Kanye's in the sunken. Okay, whatever. Kanye can be whatever, and he can be in the sunken place, whatever. But y'all ain't in the sunken place. Y'all motherfuckers still voted for fucking racists. Or clearer races, because let's say both are racist, whatever. Y'all still in the sunken place. Get the fuck out. It's motherfucking coffee. But no, whoever try to tell you, yo, this is not right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you fucking racist. I mean, they can't tell me racist. That's the best part. When people came out, when Hispanics, blacks came out as conservatives, like, cause they were like, whoa, nigga, I have a little bit of logic. This is wrong, because at the end of the day, it can grow and it can be a long-term end game for these people who are operating through the Democratic Party. Nigga, you say that shit to somebody, they'll be like, nigga, all right, whatever. Yo, play Migos. and you look stupid because you're like, oh shit, you know. And it's one of those feelings like you don't want to be that one that be in parties and be like, yo, and I think that's why I like people tell me shit and like bait me into a conversation. I just block that shit off, nigga. Bloop. Oh damn, yeah, I don't know about that, y'all. Hopefully, because you know that if you get into that conversation, you're gonna whip out the sword. Everybody gonna get cut in it, and you're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look stupid anyways, because these people just don't care that much. They kind of half care. They care until the news tell them, yo, care more, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to watch people's doom right in front of your face, but you gotta let them go through that little doom. Listen, I also repeat, I was one of them too, man. I was one of them too. But it's so ironic how that shit works, because it's like you keep seeing evidence. And you're just stepping all over them evidence, like the O.J. Simpson trial. You fucking throwing a party, like yo, there's mad blood over here. Watch out, but fuck it, let's dance bachata over this shit. And you see mad fucking people stepping over the fucking evidence, but they don't get it. They just want to entertainment, motherfucker. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold up, FBI, I'm talking too much. Get me arrested. That's it. I know I said this before, but I'm really behind this one. This is a hot take. Well, not really, but yeah. One day Apple Music. I mean, not Apple Music, but Apple. While we texting and all that shit in iMessage, there's gonna be a little notification saying, "Are you sure you want to send this text message?" It does raises flags of discrimination or you know, anti. I'm telling you, it sounds crazy now. I know. Whoa, yeah, I know. But it's gonna happen one day because we're gonna keep, you know, we just follow the curve. We never be ahead of it. So with all this shit that they're doing now, eventually they're gonna come up with a soft little spoken voice. You know the voice that I'm talking about, the Apple voice. The voice Apple uses when they want to convince you to get that new phone, which it don't work for me, but I still want to get the new iPhone. Like, you don't gotta go through all that bullshit, dumbasses. Just show me how that shit looks, just change it up, and that's it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because technology is only gonna go up every 6 months. Technology it's not twofold maybe, but probably twofold. It goes up. It's gonna keep going up. So, you know, what do we use more? Some motherfuckers be fucking walking outside not with no showers and you know, they'll just go outside, no shower. But if you go outside without your phone, woo, nigga, please, you're gonna be halfway to work, nigga. You're gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? So they got us like that. So you know what? I'm not gonna front. Yeah, nigga, I want a new phone every year. You know what I'm saying? If you could afford it, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they're gonna use that little thing like, oh, you know, we wanna make sure we have I don't know how they're gonna use all those beautiful words. That's gonna convince, like, damn, you know what? That's true. We should have some safety guidelines. We communicate. Communication is the future, nigga. And right in there, boom, they're gonna hit you with that. Damn, I can't even say nigga to my own niggas on text. I'm not even using Facebook or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there if we let it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that Trump, he must have been on some fucking on like some time travel control and shit, and he went on the specific time to stop Hillary from fucking becoming president and stall it for a little while. But you know, at the same time, nigga, Trump ain't do that much. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I just saw a perfect example of how conservatives be. You know, they don't, the conservatives don't like that Juneteenth bullshit that came out of nowhere, whatever. And maybe it didn't come out of nowhere because whatever, but fuck. It's just more confusion. But hey, it's for blacks, so whatever. I'll take that shit. But what I don't like is when they be like, yo, we'll give you this, and then you be like, yo, what about reparations? SWAT team, nigga, we're gonna knock you out, nigga. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So don't ask for reparations, but we'll give you a day. What you need, a day? Oh, it's cool. And oh, see, now it makes me want to talk about the George Floyd statue. See, I'm gonna jump different timelines on this fucking podcast. You already know. But yeah, yo, can you believe that they put a fucking in Newark? Not even the place where he whatever. No, in Newark. I'm guessing Newark, New Jersey. They put a fucking George Floyd statue, and it's big, right? Because he's sitting down. This motherfucker got a fucking tank top on. Yo, the disrespect. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh, cry, or you're gonna get mad and you're gonna go outside and play the knockout game. Cause goddamn, like how? And then, oh man, yo, son.
Purchase your tracks.
So it's like no reparations. And on top of that, we're gonna give you Juneteenth. You know, calm y'all motherfuckers down. You know, y'all like goldfish. Y'all got goldfish memory. Y'all gonna y'all gonna forget it like in 12 minutes. Like, yo, it's the disrespect is at that level. I exaggerate, of course, but I need to because they exaggerated so far beyond the point that I'm like, damn, I gotta go higher than that. We still not gonna get it, and some of us do, but damn, nigga, like. We need a universal, not hive mind, because that shit sounds scary, but shit, man, we can't. Everybody, this is why I get mad. And I know I probably said this shit on the last episode, but fuck it. Everybody loves to put out you know, all these fake ass fucking inspirational quotes. Yo, you know, sometimes, you know, you just gotta know who your friends are. It's all this bullshit. But these motherfuckers can't tell when the government is fucking them over. This is that's why, like, I just love staying quiet and just know what the person is thinking and just be like, yikes. But I want to keep them there. Keep them there. Yo, people have to go. You can talk. That's it. I'm canceling by saying that. But yo, people not everybody gonna live through this shit. People gonna have to go. I get it. People gonna have to go. They have to go. That mentality that they have, yo, I'm sorry, it must have been their upbringing or I don't know, yo. But yo, people gotta fucking go. To see people still be on the comments and saying, "Oh, okay, well," in the I'm talking about the news channel 12. They got an IG, right? And I'm gonna go there and check people's temperature to see, like, damn, you know, people in the Bronx woke, and they are. I ain't gonna lie, people in the Bronx are woke. You know, they woke because they kind of got pushed too much, you know, with the COVID shit. But I want to see like a type of woke when you just read it right there like a fucking football play. When you look at the formation and you're like, whoa, hold up. You on defense and you're the captain. Or you, hopefully everybody captain, because it's different in football. But, you know, I'm talking about this bullshit over here about politics and being self-aware. But we need everybody, the people crouching on defense in football to the linebackers, you know what I'm saying? We all need to be just captains and smell that bullshit from the other side. Smell that playbook of the offense. The offense being the globalists. Working through, you know, Democrats heavily, and Republicans too, but working through Democrats heavily though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta recognize, like, oh shit, hold up, they in shotgun formation? Yo, people, step back, go back. You, only one blitz or something, I don't know. But once we read that play, boom, then we can catch up, like, right there. Just, you know, that's the thing that these motherfucking white people do. They can smell the bullshit a little bit more faster than us, man. To us, you just gotta have what? Put Jay-Z, throw Jay-Z in there with whoever's the next president that we want to push. Yeah, and then right there, they're gonna be like, yeah, they got it, they love it, they're gonna vote. That's why I was like, yo, didn't y'all see that shit coming when you had Cardi B fucking interviewing or having a talk with Bernie Sanders? Yo, my nigga, y'all better buy my comic books because y'all must love comic books. Y'all love fantasy shit. Y'all motherfuckers love that shit. Y'all believe fucking everything. Damn, yo. And listen, you know what's funny? That I was supporting Bernie before all this Trump shit. I didn't know what the fuck. I was confused. I mean, you know, when I just look at, is this white person racist? Because that's how I was emotional too. Is this white person racist? No. How do we know? We never know, right? But that's how it is. No, he's not racist. Doesn't look racist. Oh, what? He cares about us? He care about us? Yeah, he care about us. All right, good. I'm voting. Hell no, nigga. I'm voting for racist people now. Just don't have any amendments or executive order to kill fucking people of color. But keep your racism shit to your house and raise your fucking your white piglets. Raise them to be fucking racist. But don't pop that shit around here. Don't put nothing in schools like that'll make it, you know, funny style shit. No. But nigga, are you gonna help the country? Is the country gonna make money, nigga, so we can make money too? It's a business. It's a business. Back in the day, we were like, yeah, America's a business, man. And those were the woke people. Where they at now? You know, like, what the fuck? If America, if Republicans and Democrats are just two sides of a coin, where was you at, motherfucker? I'm not talking about it specifically. It might sound like that, but damn, nigga. Because I did see a lot of friends fucking fall for the trap. Do they regret it? They ain't gonna show it. They're gonna show it and they ain't gonna show it, man. It's crazy. So what? So we could be like, oh, yo, you see, nigga? They don't want to hear the I told you so. They don't like that shit. That's why, nigga, the Bible knows what it says, nigga. The Bible said we are stubborn people. Roughly around something like that. But you know. 39 minutes in, I ain't even scratch the surface, motherfuckers. Y'all gonna be here for like 3 hours, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. Nah, but you know, it's just I love my people, and that's why I get mad. But when I say mad, I use the word mad, but it's not like I'm in my house like, oh, what the fuck, these people, no, nigga. I laugh it out because it's like I know what that is. I was there because I didn't know shit, but we gotta be humble. We love using that shit in inspirational Instagram posts. Yo, sometimes you gotta humble yourself. Yo, sometimes, and it always starts with yo, sometimes. Sometimes what? Sometimes. All the time, nigga. Are you this or you that? You know? And you know, people like to throw little subtle, like, tiraderas to people, like subtle jabs at people by just putting that. Yo, sometimes, sometimes you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let the light in to show the darkness, you know what I'm saying? And you look at their post around that time and you can tell what they're going through. You know, and men don't usually do shit like that. It's usually women, let me be honest, you know what I'm saying? But men do it too. That's just some super beta shit, but whatever. It's just funny because, you know, back in the days, the thought was what I post ain't personal. But now everybody posting personal, including me, I guess. Including me. You know what I'm saying? But damn, shit, you gotta know how to handle that sword. You need that balance. Sometimes you can get on your little stupid arrogant shit. Yo, like today, I posted on my on the stories of my Instagram. My watch that I bought from Amazon. That's why I gotta be honest, nigga. I buy shit from Amazon all the time. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? But damn, the sirens in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Oh damn, I'm put the track over it. Alright, fuck it. But anyways, the sirens behind it on the podcast, fire. But see, I can't be jumping all the time like that because I'll be forgetting shit. You can tell I can't have a job like on some Howard Stern shit. They'll be like, motherfucker, you fucking up the ads. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. You know, but this is the part where, you know what? I could pause the recording and then unpause and act like I remember and shit. But that's so phony. That's phony. But I know I was talking about like Instagram and shit. But what was it? Oh, what I posted today on Instagram. You see, you can tell somebody was like, nigga, because y'all can go rewind, nigga. I'm recording live, nigga. What the fuck y'all want me to do? You know what I'm saying? But I forgot. Now imagine the Instagram post, right? So I posted a watch that I bought on Amazon for $40. So this shit looks crack. This shit looks dope, right? So I posted on Instagram. Let me see what I posted. I gotta see it. I gotta see what I posted. Let me see. I got the phone right here. And I got the little soundboard. Peep this.
12 seconds later.
And for my politics shit, this is what politicians gotta use all the time.
And modern problems require modern solutions.
Like, yo, when COVID came out, I'm not gonna forget, I promise. Yo, but when COVID came out, you got all these Democrats in New York. Yo, vote for me because we're gonna fucking knock out COVID. It's like, yo, hold up. So if there was no COVID, what the fuck y'all would have used? What y'all gonna fix? Y'all gonna fix you can tell I want to say reparations so bad. Everything like a dog. I'm foaming out the mouth and shit. But are y'all gonna fix justification? Y'all never fix that shit. Y'all want to put all y'all posters in our mailboxes right by the mailbox, so when we look, vote por Gonzalez, and they put the Democrat word smaller and smaller now. Back in the day, they used to put that Democrat word bigger. Now they put it a little smaller and smaller. You know what I'm saying? Trying to trick us. And when you see these fucking little rallies in the middle of Washington Heights, you always see the fucking handler. Watch out for the handlers. Look around when you see the motherfuckers posting up, giving y'all pamphlets and shit of a little rally or a little person that's running. Look around. There's always gonna be that little white handler right there. That always gonna, jump in mid conversations when somebody else's representative talking to you, Hispanic to Hispanic, And if you ask a little bit too much tough questions, they're gonna come in here and they're gonna interrupt. And, they're going to introduce themselves and then they're going to handle it. Nigga, that's the handler. But anyways, what I posted in my IG story, it was, let me see, I'm finding it right now. So the watch is called Ben Yar. Some bullshit. Like, you could tell if a rapper would have said it, nigga. Or these sheeps would be like, nigga, I got the hottest Ben Yar. Mother, the way rap does it all the time. Entertainment, man. That's why I'm saying entertainment is the biggest MK Ultra arm, especially hip hop, because they fucked it up and they have us loving whack ass music, and they will take that and say, oh, you nigga, you old, nigga. Yeah, I'm old, which mean I'm wise, which mean I know what's fucking good and bad. Yeah, motherfuckers, what y'all listening now is fucking bullshit. I remember, listen, I'm gonna get to the watch, I know, yada yada, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a sip right now. How about that? Hold this, nigga. Niggas, $10 champagne never tastes good. Never tastes as good as this. Oh wait, I said that wrong. Fuck it. Yo, let me just go to the watch. Fuck that shit. Ben Yar watch that I bought at Amazon for $40. So I put on the Instagram story because I wanted to show off, right? So I put this, the picture of the watch, and I put this is a 7K Ben hashtag Ben Yar watch on the wrist, nigga. Then I put, we not the same, nigga. Because you know what's going to happen. People are going to look at it like, what the fuck, 7K? Ben Yar, I never heard of this bullshit with him. And they're going to press on the hashtag. And there's a $40 watch, you fucking dumbass. Got him. Yo, listen, like, that's why, like, listen, I can't be famous. I can never be famous. If you see me being fucking fake as hell and I'm not, listen, that's because there's a gun. There's a gun behind the gun, behind the gun, behind the gun, behind the gun, aiming at you at all times, making sure you say what you're supposed to say, do what you're supposed to do. When you get out of line, they're gonna keep you back in check, man. Because it's so funny to make fun of all these people. Like, when everybody in the rap industry, they be like, yo, what happened? Yo, you had your hits and shit or whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yo, the industry is fake. And we be like, nigga, you saying that because you ain't got no more hits. No, nigga. What I didn't know is that they can make a dumbass hit into a glorious hit. Like, I do enjoy Drake's music because, he cut from that Kanye cloth. Like, he'll hit any topic. It's not like Jay-Z, yo, I'm so cool I can't even cry, so I gotta make the song cry. Like, all right, Jay-Z, I know you a gangster, my nigga, but you made a 444 album talking about fucking apologizing to Beyonce for like 3 minutes straight. I'm sorry. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. But anyways, so, Drake does his music, but at the same time, I'm not that dumb. You don't think these motherfuckers, the label, already made money with Drake? So they're like, yo, we're gonna take some of this money like drugs, And you could re-up, and what they do is to re-up and just put money right back in the industry and be like, yo, esta nueva canción, you ain't gonna like it, but I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be played. Y'all gonna say that this shit had this amount of streams in a month.
Purchase your tracks
when the album comes out
today.
Y'all gonna show these numbers. Y'all ain't gonna show these numbers, or let alone the numbers that is really true. But see, with Drake is different because he already had the audience. But don't tell me that billboards don't lie. That's what I'm saying. You could tell me anything to and this goes to Kanye too, one of my favorite artists. but you could tell like it was a difference. It was different. When Kanye was getting too out of line, they're like, nah, we just gotta kill this nigga. They probably tried to kill him. Who knows? You know, or maybe try to have Kim. I don't want to think like that because, you know, they were married and they had kids. Like, goddamn, like first of all, Kim going back in the market with like 3-4 fucking kids. Bitch retired. That's it. You don't have that 90. You don't have that 95 miles per hour fastball anymore. So stick to throwing change ups and like a 89, 83, 85 miles per hour. Go back to the farm system. See, I don't want to say that because right there I would have got fired, canceled. But you can't cancel somebody who's not even in that industry. Who knows, right? You imagine I get famous and and they go to my first 3 episodes because the future episodes is me being mad fucking clean and shit. Like, hey guys, did you see the new episodes? I was like, no, nigga. You see when I was talking greasy in my first 4 episodes, my first 100 episodes. I'm letting you know, guys. Like, yo, wherever this shit goes, this is gonna probably just kill more opportunities for me than do good. And I know, don't think like that. No. There's a way out the options. Because what I'm talking about ain't nobody gonna talk about like that. You're gonna hear this shit in the barbershop, but, you know, put some white people in there and that tone gonna go down. Maybe not. We still have soldiers out there. Damn, hopefully. But, and yo, see, the entertainment business is so fucking weird, yo. Because look how they do, like, okay, now, this is one of my other topics. And you can tell I skipped mad shit that I was gonna say before. If y'all fuck y'all motherfuckers, I'm not gonna remember everything. But speaking about the industry, look how they did Nipsey, right? I'm not gonna say I love it, but that case, that Nipsey Hussle case, is very interesting. You know, there's accusation of who was behind the intentions of getting him out of here, killing him. Cause come on, Nipsey Hussle, man. It's not like they just killed a fucking dude who's a gang member, but like whatever. No, nigga, that's Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? But listen, at the end of the day, it's in a gang. The gang, you don't do. It's not even about. Listen, if mafiosos be doing hits for money, you gonna tell me that motherfucking fucking cheap ass, raggedy ass gangs out there? And listen, no offense, but offense, because y'all ain't moving nowhere near the movement of the mafia back in the days. Granted, some did, some gangs did, but this fucking petty crime shit that's going on, no, they just using y'all because y'all the lowest level. Because when it comes to money, nigga, y'all can't even come out with $5,000 out of this bullshit. If y'all need money like that, y'all want y'all own people that be going to jail. Y'all probably can't even bail them out because y'all don't have a conglomerate like that. So when y'all at that lower, when let me explain this the right way. When you have low level gangs, racism don't matter, because what matter is green. So I can use my green to tell your green to tell y'all people to take this guy out. Why not? All it takes is like what, $1,500 to really fucking kill a human sentient being because you don't like where he's from, what block he's from. That's when you know, like, the white man did a real good job. You know, do I have a fucking round of applause on this motherfucker? I don't think I do. But you know, I know I'm really gonna look for a round of applause. Round of applause. There you go. For white people and the globalists controlling them, behind them, which is probably full of white people anyway. What y'all did for us, for our psyche, to have us kill each other for just stupid shit, especially stupid shit as small as like, yo, don't step on my sneakers, I'ma kill you. Yo, you wearing a color that I don't like? We gonna kill you. Yo. This drug right here, I'm gonna sell it to your moms. Fuck out of here, nigga. But then they be like, yo, nigga, I'm not no snitch, nigga. You crazy? Yo, nigga, I'm not no hater. I ain't no hater, nigga. Yeah, all right, nigga. Nigga, you're a cancer to our community. But who we gotta thank? We gotta really thank the white man for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. White man, y'all did a great job on us. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You made us haters. You made us hate each other. Great job. Stand up, guys. Stand up. No, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. Because y'all did a fucking great job on us. I'll tell you that. But, yo, if I work so hard and I'm like, you know what? I bought these sneakers for my kids. Let me buy them these sneakers. I bought myself a chain. I bought myself a car. Nigga, the people in your same block would do it. Not the white man. Not the white man, but the your own kind would do it. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't no gangsters. I'm talking shit because if I get approached by one of them, I'm gonna be pussy straight out. But nigga, you can't take away the honesty of this. Y'all willing to kill your own faster than y'all willing to kill a white person. You see a white person come strolling, jogging on your block, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. But when you see that specific person walk by, that anger creeps up. You know? And you ready to put that hit. For whatever reason. Or just because you don't like that person. Listen, I'm exaggerating. But I'm not exaggerating because obviously this bullshit that look what happened with fucking that kid Junior in the Bronx. And y'all fucking I'm gonna say all of y'all. I don't know it wasn't all of y'all, but I'm gonna say all of y'all dumbasses. It wasn't all of y'all. So, you know, forgive me. But y'all dumbasses dead ass was blaming the fucking bodega clerks. Nah. Y'all gonna get the SMD. Ready? Suck my dick, nigga. Yeah, I gotta suck my dick, my nigga, on that one. You gonna blame the motherfucking bodega clerks when you don't even know who the fuck is who? And okay, maybe they knew Junior, but you don't know if Junior was really that dude in that fucking sex video, which is probably not. But do you think they had that in their mind? They don't know that shit. And the motherfuckers going into stores telling other dudes that was the workers there, yo, cállate la fucking, like telling me to shut, like, yo, you crazy? And they had fucking machetes right there. So now you gotta stay shut because you trying to say, yo, get the hell out, get out of the store, and they telling you shut the fuck up or shut up. It don't have to do with you. Then you're like, yo, what this nigga did? That you know what I'm saying? But no, y'all just want entertainment justice. Y'all want to go over there and take a picture. That was some sad ass shit. I can't say that. I can't say that, right? Because I want to say y'all can't say that because excuse me. I want to say I can't say that because there's people that don't know. You know, I gotta be. You know, we gotta understand that there's people that don't know like how shit is. But listen, man, once that media was glorifying that gruesome ass situation, people flocked there from fucking far places, and I know the far places. Far places, people went there. You would have thought fucking crime gonna stop right after him, and the motherfuckers was laughing in the courtroom. Deacon, not Deacon, because I saw, you know, the news showed it. And then y'all blamed the clerks, so the clerks had to leave. I mean, if I was them, I would have left too, because there's gonna be that dickhead that goes in there or drunk or some shit or just off emotion and just, you know, trying to jump the fucking or rob those people. You just never know. Good thing that they left, man. because you can't be in the midst of dumbass motherfuckers. And I'm saying not all of them, but there's some dumbass motherfuckers. There is. You know what I'm saying? So we do the killing to each other, and and when a white man, specifically, it can just be a cop or whatever, when they just go and be like, you know what, killing over here, oof, you know the don't I have that shit here, yo, that fucking sound effect. Nah, I don't have it here. The sirens. Fuck, man, I don't have sirens. Nah. But, nah, fuck it. You know what? Hold on. Nah, I can't use that one. Let me see where the sirens at. See, I need a way better soundboard. Or one that I could just have for like specific. No, alright, so here we go. Ready? Let me see what this one. So, in the news, black on black crimes, crickets. A white man killed an Hispanic or black person. My son, where you at? My son. Nigga, get your fucking bubble lips and get the fuck on get on the plane. A black person died by a white person. Tamika Mallory, where you at? Target's gotta burn down, right? The same Target where fucking black and Hispanics work. Where y'all motherfuckers at now? With that shit that happened recently with the guy used the little kids in front of the little kids and shit, and they still got popped. Where are y'all now? But no, man, I ain't make no money. Now, a white man kills a black person or Hispanic, that's money because, you're gonna push a race war. That's money in that. Oh, where's the money come from? Who's behind all this? Who's the globalist? Google George Soros. How about that one, motherfucker? I know it hurts. I know it hurts to do research, but trust me. Just do a little research. I hate that I gotta speak like that, but I gotta do it. Take a sip, nigga. I gotta take a sip like that. I ain't holding shit back. You think I got fucking sponsors? Yeah, I got a sponsor. Look at my sponsor right here, matter of fact. Cavalli. Oh, see, this is some French shit, so I don't know. Cavalli Prosecco. I'm gonna just say that. That just sounded like fucking Polish. You could tell it's alright. This is what it is. PROSECCO. See that CCO is a little wrench there. Because you could probably want to say Prosecco, which it probably is. But it's probably equal some prosciutto, some bullshit there. But anyways, that's my sponsor. But not really a sponsor. Because I fucking paid out my money for that shit. Can you imagine I get sponsors one day? That's gonna be dope. But then they gonna be like, yo, I heard what you say about whites. And that's when I'll be like, yeah, get the fuck out. Because, yo, what I realized is that at the end of the day, they're never gonna be honest. They're never gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, y'all not gonna be honest. Then how about? Because everybody has the internet. If you search a little, you're gonna find somebody with an opinion, with a real opinion, with no backer's opinion. Look at fucking Joe Rogan. He signed that deal. I signed that deal too, because at the end of the day, if I can make money and then I gotta just watch my mouth, all right, whatever, I'll do it. Look at me selling out, right? But at least I know what I'm doing. Like, but then again, it's like now he says something. Oh, then everybody in Spotify don't want to work for him no more. They're like, oh, he's being racist. He's saying something that he's triggering me, or he's talking about genders. He said there's only 2 genders. That's when we got fucking brainwashed here in America. You know, and I know I mentioned this before, but I don't give a fuck. You know that the Bill Nye the Science Guy, the reason people don't fuck with him no more is because this is the same the liberals do, of course. But is it because this is the same motherfucker that did a show explaining 2 genders only? And I'm gonna say Dika. And just because I say Dika doesn't mean that is 50. No, some of these times, most of these times it's like bang bang, right on. But I'm gonna say Dika because, you know, whatever. It might be. I was gonna say it might be a couple things that is off, but no, it's not off. I saw that the Bill Nye, the Science Guy, whatever, the crew, I think they deleted that spot, that scene of when he explained the 2 genders only, Bill Nye, but he used like a girl to explain it, because Bill Nye will be the scientist, the science guy, whatever, and then he will have like kids explaining the breakdowns and shit. That video got deleted. This is a video from the 90s, early 90s, speaking about 2 genders. But hey, the propaganda machine can't stop. So now what they did is he comes and he does this fucking weird ass show and have a one. I'm gonna have to post that shit on my Sunday video. So some women fucking perform talking about like you just be who you gotta be, you know, the satanic shit. Satanic, by the way, for the people that don't know, I know y'all been living under this fucking Christianity world and shit. I don't fuck with Christianity. I don't fuck with nothing else. I just fuck with the Bible by itself. But I forgot the point I was gonna say. But I was gonna just explain about the chick that she was saying you can just be who you want to be and all this shit. Satanic. I was gonna explain. Satanic, Satan, the Satan means is a reference. It's like a title. It's like the deceiver. For those who are watching on Marvel, the Loki, that's a Satan. He's a deceiver. He's a jokester. He was not a prankster, because it doesn't mean that because you do a fucking prank or a jokester. If you make jokes, you're a devil. But the deceiving behind it. You know how Loki's always deceiving and shit like that. That's what the Bible calls Satan. It's just a nigga next to the Most High God. That it's a Loki type of person. But God has full power over him. I know, there's too much Bible shit, but y'all the same motherfuckers that love Star Wars and love fucking Game of Thrones, motherfucker. Talking about, the fucking dragon came out. Shut the fuck up. Nah, I'm not gonna say shut the fuck up, but what I want to replace that shut the fuck up that came out is with nigga. Y'all gonna talk about not everybody, but there's a lot of Bible fucking dirt being put on, cause y'all just it's like the same thing as the liberals. I know I said this before, but it's the same thing like liberals. You know what I'm saying? Like the way the liberal thinking of shit is the same way that y'all motherfuckers kind of come off as when y'all want to speak about but the Bible is written by humans. Like, okay nigga, just like everything else, right? But this shit was so long ago that the main agenda is to make sure nobody ever fucking reads that shit. Because you know why? It shows you fucking decorum in this fucking world, that they could just change it just like that. And now all of a sudden, if you don't know, if you ain't self-aware, you'll be fucking doing you'll be doing the devil's work for them. Because you don't got no fucking, you don't got no path. Like this life shit is, it could be broken down to a lot of shit, fun, sad, or yeah, but you gotta have the sword. That's how I always say it, and that's what helped me. You gotta have the sword. You know the sword, the katana or the the Viking sword, the huge shit. You know what I'm saying? Or the Final Fantasy sword. It's a heavy sword, but you have to know how to balance it. Because when you swing it, you gotta swing it good. You know what I'm saying? When you're gonna use that sword to, block, boom, you're gonna block. You gotta know how to do it. But heavy is the sword. And that sword is the sword of knowledge. If you think about it, it could be being all fucking preaching and shit. And by the way, those preachers, they fucked up the Bible. Some don't, but they still have that little Christianity little shit in them that is just like, yo, show the people the real shit that they talk about in the Bible, man. And some do. I'm not in every fucking church. The fireworks hit. Let me take this sip. But I know I jumped off, but that's why I gotta write shit down. That's why I have it written down here. I'm gonna go back to that little Nipsey Hussle shit. So my main thing is this: would Nipsey Hussle have that Walk of Fame, Walk of whatever shit that they're gonna give him now, if he was alive? Bang bang. I don't think so. Matter of fact, controversy sells. So they would have had Nipsey Hussle trying to like push him into a beef with another rapper, because that's how they make their money. Unless you die. It's like Chronicles of Judah, where he said it was fucking perfect. You want to be famous in the black community? Just die. Just die. Just die. And I don't see this shit. And I understand if y'all new fans of Nipsey Hussle, and you didn't know his music, and when he died, you be like, you heard his music, like, yo, this motherfucker can rap. Oh shit. I understand that, but be honest with it. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. And people are. I'm not trying to shame everybody. It's not about shaming people, but it's about keeping. It's like, when this podcast is basically when loss prevention comes in the store and everybody shitting bricks, like, what the fuck? Even people that know that they steal, that did not steal, be like, yo, did I steal? It's just that, I don't want to say fear, but fucking fear. Well, that's what I'm trying to do with this podcast. I'm trying to keep the checks and balances on every stupid shit that we fall into, because we're fucking gullible. Not all, I know. Not me. Alright, yeah, I get it. Not you. But, shit. There's a lot of work to be done. Matter of fact, did y'all even buy the $100 album? I know y'all gonna say no, but did y'all even buy that Nipsey Hussle $100 album? Because when that shit came out, I found that shit absurd. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I didn't know he was gonna die, nigga, so I had my opinions. I'm like, $100 for that? You know what I'm saying? But who did it? Who bought it? I don't know. Maybe people bought it. All I know is that for sure, his fucking fame skyrocket because he had to die. Like, that's it. And then like the store, it was owned by some other nigga because he couldn't really put it under his name. The store closed down. And then Jay-Z swooped in and listen, man, this it's like, when parents be like, this gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. Nigga, Jay-Z was like a fucking, no, he was though. He was like an idol to me, nigga. Look at me opening up like I'm like y'all fucking Barbara Walters. But nah, it was the truth. When Jay-Z was on that Illuminati shit, I was denying it. Cause I'm like, nah, he said that, he's not in that shit. Mind you, he's wearing shit. He's a smart ass motherfucker too. He's smart. When you see the groups that he was around before rap, you like, okay, yeah, this motherfucker's smart. And obviously you can tell he's smart because of his lyrics. So when the spot is smart motherfucker too. So more, that he knows more than that. Just put it like that. In the Marina Abramovic video, Picasso baby, ooh, you're gonna have to and listen, Kanye too. But damn, not a video like that. Jay-Z's the type of like, you don't want to see me, chilling with different people and shit. But that nigga was bumping heads literally with Marina Abramovic in that video. And then I connected that with other shit that that I've seen him that has to do with the occult. And then remember the video, was it On to the Next? Where they just had a bunch of just skulls and fucking horns and shit. And listen, all that shit came from like Greek, that the devil looks like a horn, whatever, but it's still a little weird. The fact that people just pushing that shit like that shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? Is weird because you could tell it works. You know? And then when the parents be like, "Oh, that music is satanic and that shit," I was laughing. But just look at rock and roll, like crazy hard rock and roll, metal, should I say? And you see that shit, and you're like, "Yo, they're going a little too hard." Like, it just makes you think, like, "Yo, how come like being on God's side? Why is that like?" You know, like they made it like, "Yo, you want to be rough, you want to wear some horns, and the devil, nigga, hell, Satan and shit." Like, how come that is made like is what's that word? I want to use this specific word. It's conditioned to us like badass and cool, but you know, like church, God, pussy, wimps, simps, which, listen, I guess a lot of people are, but not church, you know what I'm saying? But just the book, you know, the book, just the book, the Bible, just that. You know, when I saw that, then I stepped out of it. You know, I let go of idol worship. So, you know, I like Kanye. He inspired me a lot in terms of music, in terms of how to view shit too. In the midst of all these rappers being gangster, and Kanye came out, it was different, you know, and I respect that. And I seen him trying to get at the globalists, let's just say. Little though, subtly. And you see how they react back, how they can make Kanye look crazy in a matter of moments. You know, if it wasn't for Kanye doing all this sneaker shit or whatever, he would have been the next Wacko Jacko, and put him on pills and kill him, like they did to Michael Jackson and like they did to Prince. You know what I'm saying? It could happen. You know, so when I see this Nipsey Hussle shit, it's dope that he got new fans. Listen, when I remember, this had nothing to do with it, but fuck it, it has to do with Nipsey. So I remember I first saw Nipsey Hussle in like 2009 or 10. It must have been 2008 or 2009. Because I was on J. Cole early. To the point that when his first album came out, I like it. And then the second album, from the second album on, I didn't like J. Cole anymore. That last album that he did, I fuck with it. Yeah, I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But the mixtape J. Cole, there was nothing like it. So I remember I went to the concert of, it wasn't a Dollar in the Dream concert, but it was the concert for Friday Night Lights. I think it was, because they were handing out that CD. No. Was it Friday Night? No, I don't think it was Friday Night. It was before Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights came out 2010. I remember because it came out the same week as Kanye's best album ever, nigga, Dark Fantasy. But anyways, it was like, I forgot what mixtape, but it was I forgot. But anyways, he had a concert in SOBs, and it was raining, and the line was long, but not that crazy. And we there, me and my homeboy, we there, chilling and shit. And then when we leave, you see, like, I think it was my friend that told me, like, yo, look. I look, and you see fucking Nipsey Hussle. Like, when I look back and I turned around, to me, he looked tall as fuck. But I guess that was just the moment. And with mad jewelry on. Not mad jewelry like Mr. T, but jewelry on. That was like, oh, this nigga. Like, if I didn't know who he was, I would have definitely knew, like, oh, this nigga gotta be a rapper. And it was so crazy because when I realized that it was Nipsey, as soon as I saw him, obviously, I knew about Nipsey Hussle. When I saw it, and I saw he was right behind me. Like, right. It's like when you know when you're in line or whatever to walk out, everybody's bumping each other. But right behind me was a Nipsey Hussle, right behind me. Or maybe a person behind me and then he was behind that person. Maybe. And I remember looking at his jewelry and I was like, yo, this nigga got balls, yo. Because he looked like he was by himself. For real. Because the whole time I'm starting to put it together when I saw him that J. Cole was like giving props to him because he was in the side and everybody would just look, and then kind of like some people made it a big deal, but I didn't know, not thinking he was just bigging up his friend or some shit. But it was Nipsey Hussle the whole time. So I was like, damn, this nigga was alone, because I seen who he was bigging up, and it was just like not that many people around there. So I gave Nipsey Hussle props, because that nigga went to a J. Cole concert in New York. Mind you, he's from LA. With all his jewelry on. And he went to a J. Cole concert dolo. You know what I'm saying? So I had to throw that story in there, because I don't want to come out like I'm just ODing on Nipsey. I just don't like that he get all this shit after he's gone. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me think about Kanye, but not really, because Kanye already did so much shit that he's definitely in another. He don't need to be in like conversations. He don't need to be in conversations with other artists. He's a fucking mega superstar in his own. He's past. I'm gonna say this. I know there's gonna be people. Oh, what the fuck you saying? No, he's past Michael Jackson, but that's because he passed him in many different shit. You know. At that time, Michael Jackson did a fuck. He was wearing British Knights. Those sneakers, British Knights. You know, it was just different, because Michael Jackson would be like, okay, whatever, yeah, whatever. Whoever has money, I guess. But nigga, Kanye changed it on some Steve Jobs shit, and he said it a long time ago. And you know, it was all jokes, because you know we love to see that shit. And then you're like, oh, you're this, you're that, yeah, right, nigga. We impose our negativity. But when he did it, now people can't talk shit about Kanye, and I love that. Now people can't talk shit about him. They can't, because they're gonna come out sounding like haters, nigga. Now he's crazy, but how he's crazy, and look down on your feet, nigga. You wearing his sneakers. Oh, he's crazy though. That's why I love it. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is just like, when it comes to like Kanye, he already got his flowers, because he did get some awards that's like, oh shit, only like the big timers get awards, like the lifetime award shit. But this is the same industry that they won't do that shit and then wait for you to die and then do it and then raise your stock value. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they could just buy the property, and by the property I mean, like, you know, not property, but like when I say buy your property, it's like buying all your catalogs and all that shit. Everything you did, so that now when you die, we can make a fucking a Charmin commercial with your music, and I could do that, because I know that if I would have brought that idea up before while you was alive, you would have been like, what the fuck, a Charmin commercial? Fuck out of here. But now that you have no say, all I'm gonna say is that it's gonna make y'all more money. The family or whoever, if they have say, they would just be like, okay, yeah, do a Charmin commercial using, you know, the artist song. Why not? You know what I'm saying? And listen, by the way, when I speak about like entertainment being MK Ultra, it is. There's just too many receipts. I'm not gonna say them all here, because you know how people be like, oh yeah, so give me an example, and it's like y'all talking about something so broad that's like, damn, all right, like, do you have time? Because I can just do my research a little bit real fast. Go on the internet and look up certain things, but they just want the answer right there, like we're fucking robots. You know what I'm saying? And that I hate when we gotta do shit like that for the sake of conversation. But I do have an example. One of the main examples that the globalists, I'm gonna say the globalists, because they are the ones behind political shit. They are the ones behind the gatekeepers that we see as people as one of ours, and they're really not. But we see it. So these same gatekeepers are the ones that maybe they're not pushing it hard, because listen, we can go back in time and be like, oh, okay, we had these movies, we had these TV shows, but you gotta take, you gotta, it's like in the Loki series, he said, my teeth are sharp, but my ears are even sharper. My ears are even sharper. So I'm catching everything like a fucking Deion Sanders. So when you saw that Trump shit, that Trump presidency, am I the only one that saw an uptick in The Purge, that series, that show, the movie? that became a series. That's when you know the movie became a series. Like, okay, no, hold up. We're not gonna wait to get every once a year or every other 2 year for the. No, we're gonna make it a series. We're gonna spread it out like fucking mustard for these dumbasses because they sheep and they're gonna follow everything. But I ain't gonna front. It hasn't gotten there. But you can tell, kind of urged a little bit. You know, go out there and protest. But the way they pushing that show Purge, and then they made it like a little political tool, like just a little bit. They don't want to go all the way crazy because people speaking about it. But it's like, yo, y'all really want people like to wild out to that extent? You leave it to the globalists. They'll fucking jerk off. They will love it for this country to get to that point. They will love it. Or to like the Hunger Games. They would love for it shit to be like that. They would love. It's already like that in a way with that COVID fucking purge that they did. They basically knocked out the fucking middle class. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to say it, but it is what it is. They knocked out the middle class, heightened up the rich people. The poor, of course, they'll be poor. Fuck that. Fuck them. Because they see them as what are you contributing? Other than you breathing and taking up our air. That's some shit that they think about like that. That's why they over here jumping around like, yo, $15 an hour minimum wage. Nigga, $15 an hour minimum wage in New York. Nigga, what you gonna fucking work for? Fitter caps? So you can buy a fitter cap and that's it? How the hell that gonna fucking pay for the fucking crazy amount of rent value that for yo. These people charge so much fucking money for a fucking 1-bedroom apartment, and you might see some mouses and you might see some roaches. Can you believe that shit? And you might get robbed around the corner. You might get robbed. Like, how the fuck did these people have so much energy to prop up and draft up laws and shit, right? And mind you, when they draft a law or something they're trying to work on to get passed, they gotta make sure, they gotta see like, okay, wait, what if somebody trying to get around this law that I'm trying to write? You know, okay, I'm gonna write certain laws and specifications for in case that happens. So when they present the law and they have it, it's strong. Purchase your tracks. There's no weak points. Today. So these are the same motherfuckers that come up with shit like that, but can't come up with ways to fix situations like that, where you're working in New York to pay your bills and be flat broke right there. Unless you want to show off a little bit, and you're gonna start owing. And once you owe, you know, your credit, woo. You know, and once you owe your rent, ooh, get out of here, you're a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, and these are the things that these dumbass motherfuckers that are running for Democrat just to steal money. They will never. Like, if you were to ask that question, you will see the discomfort in their face, and then you will see them. If their handler won't jump in real quick to like confuse you with his answer and their answer, then their answer is most likely going to be a runaround. Or, you know, hey, I promise, if you just get me there, I'll work hard. So then they can come back 5 years, 3 years, whenever the fuck that shit, their little shift ends, their term ends. They can say, you know what, we worked hard and we fought. At least we fought, though. We have that spirit. At least we fought. At least, nigga. You can't give no at least to motherfuckers. Imagine you giving some motherfuckers at least. Hey, you know what? We ain't got that done, but at least. Nah, nigga, that's y'all politic words, because they all fucking lawyers. They know how to speak to us, and we're gonna believe it too. We're gonna believe it. You know, so it's like the answer is right in front of our faces, but we have blinders on. We can't see that shit at all. You know, and that's the sad part, because once we figured out all this shit, like, so yo, I've been so eager to just go to wherever those, like, just today they had a spot where they were just in front of a school. They were just having like different people different candidates. They had a little pop-up shop right there, handing out flyers and shit. And they're all Democrats, you know. So at the end of the day, they're all fighting with each other, but they're not really. And it's just like, yo, I just want to get a sign, like the sign that famous dude that he just stands out with a sign. I just want to get a sign that says, "Do not vote Democrat." Nigga, they'll probably go to call the cops on us. Nigga, I'm not on us, but me, I'll do that shit myself. But it's like, you're gonna do that shit, and these people not gonna get what the fuck I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. But I'll be like, yo, I just want to go with there with a sign like, yo. Because I wasn't going to say, like, do not vote Republican. Because there's no fucking Republicans here. That's how good their stronghold is. Fernando Mateo. But that nigga can't even go to Hot 97. His own people going to fuck him up before he can even get, you know what I'm saying? Like, his ass backwards. This is a Democrat state, and it's look like it's going to be like that for a long time. Because the people are still brainwashed. When we're not brainwashed, then we'll be like, yo, you Democrat? Oof. That's it. Ugh. Which is already becoming like that. Being a Democrat now and representing Democrats is like, nigga. I kind of know where your IQ is at. Not your IQ. Let me take that back. No, fucking your IQ and where the fuck, how you see life. It's like, damn, nigga, have you done any research? Because Republicans are bad too. But damn, nigga, Democrats? I don't know, my nigga. Like Dominicans be saying, da feo para la foto. The Democrats down feo para la foto. Because what they did, listen, it might come out that Joe Biden really dead ass cheated in the election. If that come out, y'all better unfollow me, because I'm gonna go to every page that I follow and put in the DM, suck my. Now imagine. Nah, but I'm gonna show off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all the same motherfuckers that was outside. Obviously not y'all, but nigga, fucking Spike Lee, that ass was popping champagne the day that it was announced that Joe Biden won. Like, you see, before we even start with white people, you see what's going on in our own backyard. We need to clean our backyard. We need to clean our backyard first. Because when we have niggas like that, now you have to scope them out different. Now you gotta say, okay, what they did to you, what favors you got that you fucking jumping for joy for fucking supremacists, another white supremacist. If you say Trump is a supremacist, and you look at Biden, oh my nigga, then what's the difference, right? You will think they think like that, but they don't. It's sometimes so obvious that you have to just laugh it out. You just have to laugh it out, my nigga. No wonder fucking aliens is coming in here like, hey, espérate, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Nigga, just come now, that's it. Come now, because listen, people don't want to work, and I understand why, rightfully so. These motherfuckers, the way the politics control shit, it's like, you got your job? All right, I'll take it away, because I just make some bullshit up, make up a fucking virus, and I'll tell you, and I'll say, if you question that virus, you're racist. Now what? So, you know, when they get us to that level, we really can't do shit. But damn, nigga, at least the only thing that probably could save us is fucking aliens. And I fuck with the Bible and everything, but you know, that's gonna be an event. Cause now they talking about, now they just trying to hit us. Yo, it's not military, it's not China. You know, they're throwing that loose slowly, so it could be. Then right now they're speaking about, should the Pentagon release if they are from this world, inside this world somehow, like a base super inside with super intelligent people, or an off-world entity. And I understand when they be like, yo, maybe people are not ready for that. But no, if we ready for George Floyd and all this bullshit and fucking election fraud, censorship, nigga, aliens is not that crazy. Trust me. Now, if they want a war, all right, then you know what? Fuck it. It's our fault, because then the government wants it all falls on the government, because the government never fucking keeps it real with us. And I understand they're not gonna tell us the deepest secrets, because there's people here that are being homegrown, raised from different country to sabotage this country. You know what I'm saying? There's people like that everywhere. That they're just babies, but their parents know what he gonna do. He gonna be raised up to be a politician because he needs to work for his homeland. What's that homeland? I don't know. It could be China, you know, could be Russia. Cause I know y'all love Russia. Oh, it was Russia. Mind you, y'all motherfuckers on TikTok, and TikTok is by China. And that is infiltrating all your fucking information. But y'all don't want to hear that. Because the news haven't told y'all yet. If the news told you, yo, remember TikTok? Russia. And y'all be like, oh, Russia. What? Nigga, come on. This whole shit that has to do with politics, sadly, exposed so many people. People that were smart, degrees, politicians, lawyers. All that shit that you be like, yo, you a lawyer? Oh my God. Like a parent's wet dream to say like, yo, my son is a lawyer, nigga. Woo. Fall back, nigga. What you gonna say? Your son is what, nigga? Ah. It's sad, but it's true though. You know what I'm saying? But can you believe that people in those positions are still dumb as fuck? Beats me. But I guess we need aliens to fix all this shit that's going on, cause this shit ain't stopping. Fucking Israel just sent, because you know the Palestinians send the air balloons of like some bad shit. I don't know. These niggas got a lot of ways to fucking, you know, hit each other up. But you know, now Israel is asking America for a couple billions, of course, because it's never just yo, tírame 500 pesos. It's billions to re-up their Iron Dome against the Palestinians. And you see what I'm talking about? Because there's no money for reparations. You say that R word, they scram, nigga. You turn the lights on the roaches. You know, stop being lazy. But how come we can't be like, yo, Israel, stop being lazy, nigga. Make your own money and produce your own missiles and fund yourselves. Good luck. The same way y'all tell blacks here, y'all should tell that to Israel. But you never hear that, my nigga. You crazy? Trump too. Trump loves Israel. That nigga's daughter converted to Israel to Jewish or fucking not well Jewish. Because it's kind of Jewish. It's kind of Jew, but it's not. And by the way, Jew comes from the word Judah. So, you know, they like to muddy the waters, so we don't know where the fuck the origin is from. And we just use the terms and all that shit like, no. So, Judah is a part of the 12 tribes. I said that shit in another episode. I'm not for sure. But I gotta say it again. Because, you know, I fuck with the Bible, and I fuck with the Bible telling us that we are the true Israelites, and we have these passages that will prove it. But you know, I'm not gonna say prove it, but I'm gonna say make a great ass point to who's the real Israelites. The 12 tribes, and basically Judah is inside of those 12 tribes. But sometimes Judah is referred to Jewish. But Jewish people from the Caucasus Mountain, white people, they adapted that religion. And centuries later, we believe that, oh shit, it's just them. But when Jesus was so black that they wanted to hide him, so they went to where? Egypt. And the people in Egypt, they were what? They were a bunch of blonde Brad Pitts? No. They were really, 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 really dark skinned. Not black people. You know how African Americans, they black? But you know when you see like an African, which is like what they was at that time considered a Camite. Because remember, Egypt is the English translation. It's not like they were calling that Egypt for when it was ancient Egypt. They were calling it Cam, I believe. So why did Jesus have to hide in you can tell if somebody just skipped to this part, they'll be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? But why did Jesus have to hide in Egypt? Jesus, remember the Jesus, the one that's in your wall right now? That he looks like fucking the nigga that does the commercial. I can't believe it's not butter with the fucking golden hair and all that shit, looking like Ric Flair. The Brad Pitt Jesus, that one. Yeah. Imagine him going to Egypt to hide from the king of the other spot that's looking for Jesus, the newborn, to kill him. If he was white in Egypt, you think he wouldn't be easy to be found? What was the point of hiding? But no. The people from Israel was black. So-called black, what we consider dark skin. But it's just that, you know, he had to go to Egypt to hide. To blend in. So this is why I gotta keep tabs on everything, because if they're willing to lie about something super beast, like, you know, the story of Jesus, you know, because the Bible's a huge influence everywhere, right? So if they're willing to lie about how he looks and make, you know, and Rome go hard with all those saints and all these white people, and it's fucking, it fucks our mind up, because we look at white people now like, oh my God. Not all, but you know, especially, you know, slave times where it was like, oh, hold up, and then people like to use that phrase in the Bible, not the phrase, but the, you know, the scripture in the Bible about obey your masters or whatever. But the thing is that the Bible is, you remember, it's a fucking book from a long time ago, but they do use like phrases and terms that you would think it means that, but it has multiple meanings. It's the same way like we talk. When I as Dominican, when we be like, vete pa la mierda, then if somebody reads that shit 20,000 years from now, they're gonna be like, wow, people was literally going into shits, like where they, what was that term when you shit, but the term that they use like in hospital, when you defecate, they will send people to defecate themselves.
Purchase your tracks.
No, it just mean go to hell. You know, but we have different ways of saying shit. I know I'm boring y'all. It's an hour and 41 minutes. I know I was gonna go long, but fuck that shit. I'm gonna keep going. Episode 4, motherfuckers. Not really. I'm not probably gonna go that crazy, but you know, it's just shit that this is why I like doing this shit by myself, because if I would have had somebody else, I would have to play off with what the other person's saying. But no, this is just straight up it's like a one-on-one. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm fucking driving into the fucking rim all the time, because these topics, like I say, ain't nobody gonna be talking about like this. Because I'm not saying this 1,000% for sure what I'm saying, but damn nigga, I'm cracking that ceiling that y'all have. When I say y'all, not everybody, but for some, or for whoever he is, or if my lineage hears this shit. I'm in 2021, but shit. This shit don't look like it's gonna get anytime, and it's not gonna look. It doesn't look like it's gonna get good anytime soon, because they keep hammering shit on us like we little kids. And maybe that's why the aliens like, oh, you know what? That's it. God damn, we gotta go in there. And they slowing it up little by little. Listen, at the end of the day, the way Earth is right now. It's like Earth is the Bronx out of all the planets. It's like Earth is just the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'll be thinking about too is like, yo, you imagine like aliens come here and you know they can kill us. Obviously they have a technology that they can come to another fucking planet, but unless we have better shits, who knows? Because the government gonna lie to us. But you imagine the first fucking Earthling that kills another person from a different planet. It probably happened before. How about that one? And when I say it probably happened before, it's because shit. Imagine aliens. Well, we say aliens, and then they condition us like green little men, and then it's just all a lie. They just regular looking humans, just like us, but born on a different planet. You imagine that shit? The same way we would just probably the first two, maybe Adam and Eve, but who knows? Just who knows? Aside from the Bible, let's say the theory that these motherfuckers used, like we were apes and shit, and they genetically fucked with them, and then humans came out of that, smart humans. What if they did that here? They did that to other planets. What if they did that to other galaxies far away? It's funny because Star Wars, I like Star Wars. I talk shit about Star Wars, but I like Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you think and shit. But every intro, what it says in a long whatever galaxy, in a long story. Well, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it says in a galaxy, some shit in the story in the some shit in the galaxy far away. long time in a story. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to look it up because it says something like in. Let me just look it up. I'm gonna keep fucking babbling about it. Star intro. Yeah, intro quote. All right, so it says, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. A long time ago. And when you see the technology, they always have like, you know, Star Wars technology is like having a super advanced shit compared to us, yet looking like raggedy ass cars compared to them. I don't know, that ain't make sense, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they have a fucking Millennium Falcon that can go to Earth, to air, to space. Well, I guess Earth and air, whatever. You know what I mean, right? And according to what they tell us, we don't have that type of technology. But it was a long time ago in a galaxy far away. So you imagine that shit, that what we going through here, they laugh at our technology like, oh my god, y'all got fucking phones? And we over here fucking going crazy over iPhone, like, oh. So, you know, that's why I like when it comes to to aliens or whatever the hell that shit is, you're gonna get the answer, DK. But at the same time, if I'm 60, 70 years old, hopefully, if God allows, and they still on this bullshit like, oh, we don't know what the aliens are, I'm like, oh, you know what, this is all a lie. The Bible's 100% now. I think, oh, maybe, oh shit, maybe the Bible's all making sense. No, now the Bible's 100% right. And I don't want to get to that point because I don't want to come up like that, but you know what I'm saying? The reason is why you never know the tricks that they playing on us. You know? And if they just working to just constantly deceive us, and if they're telling us now, like, oh my god, it's getting big, the alien shit, and then they're gonna come and they're gonna say, oh, this is what they gave us about the alien shit, that they're gonna come out with the report, and the report just says, yeah, yo, we saw a lot of weird lights, and that's it. If they don't tell us nothing else, then yeah, motherfuckers, what the hell are y'all doing? So don't tell me that 20 years from now we're still on this DK. We don't even know how they look. Like, fuck out of here, man. And mind you, the whole story was like, oh, you can't even survive in another planet. Mind you, there was water in Mars. There was water here. There was water over there. There's planets right now that are just the same way as Earth, but far away. So they're basically little by little telling us that eventually you can just go to a planet, walk outside, and breathe. Who knows if you could do that shit in Mars? That shit Mars, those pictures that they show of Mars and those small clips and videos, black and white, that shit like they're in Arizona, my nigga. Like, come on. Maybe not. So all I'm saying is just like, they want to muddy like every information, and that's the part that leads to like people being conspiracy theorists, because some of them do come out right, a lot of them do, you know, and they want to keep lying to us, so we don't know what to believe. And that works for them, because they could just say whatever they want. They could just be like, yo, look at these aliens, oh, they're coming to attack us, and then they themselves created those aircrafts. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't want to get to that point, because it's like, oh my god, they are willing to do that. If they test us with these vaccines and shit, and you see people dead ass walking outside with the fucking mask on the whole time, I understand if you go to the store, because you don't want to get the people in the store in trouble because protocol or whatever. But damn, when you go outside, you still wearing a fucking mask in the sun. That's just sheep mentality, man. What you want me to tell you? It's not. It is. I don't want to end it like this sad, but damn, my nigga, like, come on, man. Don't you understand that right after that, they could just say, yo, a new one, a new strain. Like, they trying to say, like, oh, new strain. But we haven't seen shit. But once they say that, yo, COVID-25, the new Air Jordans, nigga, the patent leather COVIDs, nigga, the bread COVIDs, nigga, the what the COVID. How about that one? You know how sneakers and dunks, they have the what the, which is like every edition of every edition style of dunks, they put them into one, and they call it the what the or the what if. They're gonna do that with the COVID, and this is gonna have people on their asses. Like, you're gonna walk outside for them, and you're gonna see people just fall left and right behind you. So you're gonna be like, oh my God, give me that fucking shot right now. And then it's right there for you. But that's what they could do. And they already know they could, because the way they trying to just put it like we're fucking cattle, like numbers, we're trying to push it to 75% of vaccinated people. Like, what the fuck is this? We just fucking quotas to these motherfuckers? Yes, we are, because we're cattle. And we need to wake up. Let me take this sip. And I have other shit to talk about. You already know that, but I'm going to end it right here. You know what I'm saying? Just be more aware. You know? I know everybody's like got shit to do with their life, but being aware is pretty cool. Listen to both sides. Some shit that you don't agree with, that's what you're gonna have to probably focus a little bit more. Even me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you don't believe in or you don't agree with, whatever you don't agree with, and it comes, and not for everything. I'm talking about for like, you know, shit about life, like politicians, the way they move. And somebody have a different opinion, listen to them. I have to listen to fucking liberals. Not everybody over here fucking conservative, especially in a place like New York. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it a little bit more, and don't, and you know, that question like, why would they do that to us? No, they will do that and more to us if we let them. So don't let them. Keep their asses on their toes. You know what I'm saying? Take everything with a grain of salt, like I always say, because listen, next week I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna speak about most likely the same shit, just in different terms and different words. But somebody gotta hear it, because we gotta get to a point that these people let's say like if you live in the Heights, we gotta get to a point where these motherfuckers won't have the audacity to show up unless they have something to offer. Because if not, they're not gonna get their vote. We're not gonna get the vote. They're not gonna get the vote. And you know how they are. They'll sell their ass for that vote. They'll fucking start shaking hands, kissing babies. That whole shit about shaking hands, kissing babies, that lets you know that they don't want to do that shit, but they gotta do that shit. Because we're gonna, like, the fact that my cousin told me, like, yo, they really had Hillary Clinton in the Heights, Nancy Merengue. I was like, no way. And I knew it was true, because he ain't gonna lie about that. And when I saw the video of all these motherfucking Dominican Democrats running around here telling them to vote for them, they brought Hillary up here, cut that merengue on, dance, hand out flyers, walk out. Boom, nigga, you got all those votes. Just like that. And now, do the votes really count because there's somebody behind it or whatever? Yeah, it doesn't. But damn, we gotta let these motherfuckers know that we not stupid. We not that dumb. At least. And you could tell everything works perfect for the white people. You gotta give the white people a hand. I won't do the round of applause sound effects. I'm about to cut it off right now. But that now do you see why everything works? Because they can't have us having a complete family and raising up motherfucking lawyers. Because you know what's gonna happen? A lot of black and Hispanics won't be going to jail, because we're gonna be a little bit more smarter than that. And represent ourselves in different venues and business opportunities. They'll be fucked. The competition is going to be raised up. And if you see what we do to like sports, and we take over sports, just imagine if we made, just imagine if we took the way we do sports and we take it into like politicians, doctors, shit like that. They ain't gonna like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Pirate Radio, episode 4. I'm out. Peace.